Hi, and greetings from the gathering place. I remember coming here 7 years ago this summer, and this was one of the first places that I was brought, and I remember being struck by the beauty of our campus. I'm coming to you to report on where we are as a church in the midst of this crisis, in the midst of the pandemic. I'm grateful to report that no one in our congregation has reported to us that they have COVID-19. I'm also grateful to report that our staff and their families are healthy and are doing well. We are so grateful to be able to work remotely, to be able to practice social distancing, and to still be able to be in service and ministry to you, our congregation. I'm also pleased and grateful to report that all of our staff continue to be paid and to be paid on time because of your generosity and because of the work that they are doing. And that includes Precious Cargo Academy, that includes Bargain Box. Even though they are closed right now, we are able to be the church to those families and to those employees. You know, all of the entities of Naples United Church of Christ make up more than 50 full-time employees, and we're able to make those payments. And again, I'm grateful for your generosity for us to be able to be the church during this time and to be a responsible employer. I want to tell you about some of the programmatic things that are happening through our congregation. You hopefully have heard about our Mighty Mask ministry that's taking place. We've given away over 38 masks at this time for people who need them as they make their way through making their way through grocery stores or in different places of shopping. You can volunteer to make a mask. You can volunteer if you need a mask. All you need to do is let us know via email at masks@naplesucc.org. Again, I want to say thank you to those who have offered to sew. But again, if you need a mask, just let us know. And I'm deeply grateful for all of the ways that we have been able to become a virtual church. I'm fortunate to be able to be here tonight recording this message, but the reality is we have become a virtual church overnight, but it hasn't happened overnight. We have been making investments in our technological infrastructure. Tony Falco, our director of technology, has been working literally around the clock. Our staff has been working hard. But because of the investments made of our endowment, decisions made by our board of trustees and our leadership, and the commitment of our staff, we are now doing things like virtual Sunday school for our families. Our worship service is available online through live stream and through Facebook Live. We just finished taping our weekly Pastors Roundtable. And of course, now we are offering classes like our new Chapters men's group. We have a prayer group that's meeting. And we are looking for ways to continue to expand that. For instance, I was in a meeting earlier this week to talk about how to make our membership process available online. There's lots of ways that you can make this church available to you online, and we are looking for ways to make it as easy as possible. So please always be looking for an email that arrives on Saturday night that has all the buttons that you can push to watch worship on Sunday morning. You can check out any archive to see any past worship service. There's also our audio podcast that we are now expanding to make available. So there's lots of ways that this church is available to you virtually, especially if you've already gone north or if you're headed north soon. Another thing that you can do online in a secure way is to give financially. I've talked about all of the things that we are able to do and all the things that we have been able to support. And the way that we're able to do that is because of your generosity. Of course, we check our mail daily, and so if you want to mail a check, if you want to continue to make stock transfers, which that could be, I know, a challenge right now, or if there are ways that you want to continue supporting us and the traditional ways of giving, you can. But there are also ways to give securely online through our website, naplesucc.org. You know, this is a time in our church's history that we need the generosity of our congregation as much as we ever have. We do a lot for our community. We do a lot for those that are in need. but this is also a time where we rely on your gifts to ensure of the financial security and strength of this great church. You know, I love this church and I love being your pastor. And I look forward to welcoming you home here when it is safe to do so. We are continuing to monitor the CDC recommendations for large gatherings of people, and we will continue to offer everything that we possibly can virtually. But we look forward to many more Christmas Eves and Easters of the future and gatherings in this beautiful space. And we look forward to welcoming you home to this traditional church where we have shared and celebrated so much. And so whether that's later this fall, if that's next season, we will welcome you with open arms, and we look forward to doing so. But until then, be safe. Take care of yourself, take care of those whom you love, and let those who love you take care of you as well. And be in touch if you need anything or if we can be of any assistance. And know that you are loved and you are missed. And we look forward to seeing you soon.